All right, so now we're going to start on our problem set problems together. So go ahead if you haven't already and get out lesson 18 problem set. If you need a second, just go ahead and pause the video while you get it out and I'll get started. Okay, so number one, we're just going to focus on number one for today. It says solve the subtraction problems below. So let's go ahead and look at A. We have 60 minus 24. Let's go ahead and build that. We have plenty of room here. Let's build that using our place value chart. So I'm going to have you draw your place value chart. And we're also going to write that standard algorithm. Okay, so let's go ahead and build that 60. We don't need to do 24, just the first number. So I have 0 ones, 6 tens. Okay, so in the ones place I have 0 and I need to take away 4. I can't take away 4 from 0, so I have to go next door and ask the tens if I can borrow. So I'm going to cross out a 10 and turn it into 10 ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now can we take away 4 ones from 10 ones? Yes, we can. So go ahead and cross out 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have how many ones left over? 6. All right, now we have, so that 0 became a 10, and our 6 tens became 5. So I have 5 tens, and I need to take away 2. So I'm going to cross out 2. I have 3 tens left over. So 60 minus 24 milliliters is 36 milliliters. Good job. We're going to do 2 more together. Let's look at, so we did A. Let's look at, we're going to do E. We have 629 centimeters minus 268 centimeters. Let's draw out our place value chart. And write our standard algorithm. So 629, 268. All right. So 629, let's put that in our place value chart. We have 9 ones, 2 tens, and 6 hundreds. All right, so in the ones, I have 9, take away 8. I can do that without having to borrow. Let's cross off 8. I have, 1 left over. I don't need to do any borrowing. Okay, now let's look at our tens. Okay, I have 2 tens. I have to take away 6. I can't do that, so I'm going to have to knock on the door of the hundreds place and ask if I can borrow 10 tens. Whoops, sorry. So I'm going to cross off 100, and that 100 will become 10 tens. Okay, so in my standard algorithm, I'm going to cross off my 5, or my 600s, turn it into 5. Then my 2 becomes a 12. So now I have 12 tens. Can I take away 6 from 12? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and cross those off. Okay, how many tens do I have left over? 6. All right, and last I have 500s. Can I take away 2? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead. Oh, it keeps doing that. Let's go ahead and cross them off. 1, 2. How many hundreds do I have left over? 3. So make sure you have it written down just like I do on your problem set. We're going to do one more problem together. We're going to go ahead and look at G. Oh, But first, let's make sure we write our units. So for that last problem, we had 361 centimeters as our answer. Okay, let's look at G. We have 307 grams minus 130 grams. Let's go ahead and draw out our place value chart. Ones, tens, and hundreds. Write our standard algorithm. We have 307 minus 130. All right, so let's put 307 into our place value chart. We have 7 ones, 0 tens, and 3 hundreds. Okay, now let's look at our next number to see what we're subtracting. So in the ones place, I'm taking away 0 from 7. So I don't cross off any, and I still have 7 in my ones place. Okay, my next one, I have 0 tens, but I have to take away 3. So I can't do that on my own, so I'm going to have to go next door, knock on the hundreds place. Cross off that 100 and make 10 tens. So my 300s becomes 2, and my 0 becomes a 10. Okay, now can I take 10 tens minus 3 tens? Yep, let's go ahead and cross off 3. So now I have 7 tens left over. All right, lastly in my hundreds place, I have 2 hundreds left. Can I take away 1? Sure can. Let's go ahead and cross 1 off. I have 100 left. So 307 grams minus 130 grams equals 177 grams. All right, very good work on these problems. Make sure your problem set looks just like mine. You'll be able to use these problems to help you on your problem set. So on your problem set, you are going to be doing the problems. So we circled the ones we did together. So why don't we put a box around the ones you'll be doing on your own? So I want you doing B, C, D, F, and I. If you need to, if you don't have enough space, you can always use a blank sheet of paper to show your work if you feel like you don't have enough room. Okay, use the problems we did together to help you on the problem, so we put a box around. You guys will do great.